Yeah, for those of you giving fake name unto the great one, the time is come for you to realize no more time for no fake name. And the true name is Yahweh. Is His only name. Yahweh. That's His real name. Yahweh.
Yes, welcome ladies and gentlemen. Call up your friends and let them know the program is on. Thank you all viewing audience for writing all these letters to me. So keep on writing, don't you stop. If you have any problem, still write me. If you don't have any problem, still write me. Because I said I speak about herbs, root, and their magical power. And I also speak about the Bible on the black men of the Western world. The black man caught up so much that all he can do is speak about the Bible. I have two different types of Bible here. One called the King James Version, New King James Version. And I got another book you call the Holy Bible. Now, they both read two different ways. Their saying is two different saying. What I'm saying to the black man, if all these Bible have different saying, why are they basing their mind upon the book you call the Bible? It's very simple. Why are they basing their mind upon the book you call the Bible? Because these two books that I have here, see, I got two books here, and they say different things. It doesn't make any sense. And my black people get caught up so much. But you see, the writing of the Bible, it is my great-great-grandfather knowledge that the white Europeans went down into Africa and stole it. They stole it from parchment. And they gave you a white Jesus, and they gave you the book they call the Bible. But all the writing that is into this book you call the Bible came from the scroll. This is a Elam skin that I have. It came from the scroll. This is what my great-grandfather writing in many years ago. In past time, they're writing these animal skin. Now, the white man go there and took all my great-grandfather knowledge, and they turned it their way, and they gave it unto the black man. So the black man will not understand. See, all the book of the Bible are men from different towns, men from different city, men of different thought and different ideas. Every day they write their ideas down. If somebody dying to the village, they write it down onto the scroll. It's not the word of God. Oh, it's the word of God. So therefore, if God is the author of the book, it cannot be any mistake. Right? So if God is the author of this book, it cannot be any mistake. And if there is any mistake into the book, God will not be perfect. Right? Okay. If it is the word of God, let's look in Leviticus chapter 18 and verse 23. Hear what it said. Thou shalt not copulate with any beast. A woman should not copulate with any beast, also a man. Let's look in the dictionary for the word copulation. Copulate. The word in the dictionary copulate is sexual intercourse. Now, what is sexual intercourse? Sexual intercourse having to do with sex or between the sexual. That means male and female. That's the only way you can have sex. It didn't say sex. Sexual intercourse. Sex is male or female, with animals or with human. Men and women. Then they become sexual intercourse. But sex, sex is just singular. Can be male or female. Now, if the Bible is right and it's the Word of God, let's see here. Because it is telling you that men should not have sex with any beast whatsoever. Women. In past time, do you think women were having sex with beasts? Because I'm reading from the book. No woman should have sex with, copulate with any beast. Because they will defile. A woman should not lie down to any beast, nor copulate them. Because it is an heinous crime. Yes. Now, if you do that as a man or a woman by lying with beasts, you do a wrong thing unto yourself, not to any gods. Because these men of Paul's time was lying with beasts. And they saw that they could not have children abundantly, and they know it was wrong. They also was lying with men. Men were lying with men, and they saw that it was wrong. Women were lying with women, and they saw it was wrong. Let's go to Leviticus chapter 28, verse 10. If any man commit adultery with the wife of another and defile his neighbor wife, let them both be put to death. Now, it is telling you that, hey, if I go with my neighbor wife, both of us should put to death. So what I'm saying, all these people that is reading all these books, such as the preachers and the ministers, they are doing the same thing. Many of them are homosexual. Many of them are going with the neighbor's wife and the neighbor's husband. They're doing that. So what are you saying? That's what I'm asking my people. It is wrong to do that, not into any sight of any God or any Jesus. It is wrong for another human to do that to another human. Like you killing another human without a cause. It is wrong. But you can kill somebody. You can kill another human. Because the God of the Bible tell Moses to kill people. Now, if the God of the Bible are telling Moses that, what that's supposed to mean? Numbers chapter 25, verse 16. And the Lord God speak to Moses, saying, let the multitude find their true enemies and slay them. So he's telling Moses that he can kill somebody. And Moses must slay them. Slay you them. Because they also have like enemies against you. So once he killed those people, then he can go back and speak to the God of the Bible. Now, isn't that amazing that God is speaking unto Moses? Because Numbers chapter 25 verse 16 say that. And the Lord speak to Moses, telling him to go and kill those people because they are his enemies. Is this Bible for real? Or is it just a made up story? Speak about some unknown God. As I said, it speak about sacrifice. It speak about killing. It speak about wife swapping. Now, also Moses killed another Egyptian man. Numbers chapter 25. Exodus chapter 28 verse 11. Now, Moses is not the only one that killed all these people. King David killed people. King David killed Uriah and take his wife to bed and bring forth Solomon. Solomon was not the firstborn. But what I'm saying, every one of these men, they have their saying and doing. They do magic and they do sacrifice. They use magical herbs and they use magical plants and also magical fish. There is no one to teach our people about that. That we have magical plants, we have magical fish of the ocean, magical birds. No one. Because they are afraid. Why they are afraid? Because they've been caught up in Jesus. And once the black people caught up in Jesus, that's it. We're not thinking about anything anymore. Because Jesus is going to save the black men from all the destruction of the white men. They are all unconcerned. And they don't believe that the white men have a plan for the black people. What I'm saying to the black people, just stop for a brief moment. We have no food and we have no language. We have no land. So we can plant grains so we can have food for our children. Can you get it into your head? You don't take a scientist to know that. Black people doesn't have any food. So how are we going to survive? You're speaking about education. You're educated on the white man terms. What education do you have? Your lawyers, your doctors, your teachers. I know wherever you go, on the people who are ruling, you must become educated under their terms. So the black man of the Western world is educated under the white man terms. So you have the white man education. You have his language. You have his speech. And you want to call it, you have his tongue. So don't come up and say you're educated, you're lawyers and doctors. What type of doctor are you? Do you know to use these herbs to get the people better? From the disease that been taken from the animals? Huh? What type of doctor are you? Doctor of divinity? Where's your microscope? So what I'm saying to the black man, we need to wake up. We can't just sit back unconcerned and not thinking about our people. And thinking about making names for yourself. When our people are dying for starvation. People are dying in Africa. People are sick in the United States, walking up and down. Not one of these ministers are going to take these people off the street. They're giving them a little bit of food during the day and no shelter at night. That can't help. We have to teach them how to plant grains. And you don't have to teach a black man how to plant grains. You already have that ability. All he needs is the lands and the grains and the tool. How are we going to get the land? We either have to buy from the white man or take it from the white man. Huh? We have to buy from the white man or take it. They take everything they want. They came to the Western world and they take the land from the Indians. And they also kill the Indians.